Hi, Marianne. Thank you for your kind email comments, and I'm so thrilled that you found the website and the videos helpful. Thank you so much. But let me answer your question more specifically. Yes, the System 1 heated humidifier by Philips Respironics, yes, you can preheat it, and yes, it has sensors outside here that can monitor ambient humidity level and temperature. Okay. Do I think it's as powerful or as effective as the ResMed? Not necessarily. I don't think so. But this thing does work. It does work. I think it works a little too much. A lot of people who need a lot of humidification will find that if they use it at the System 1 setting, you will not get much moisture. Okay. Now, here's the other thing. If you turn your machine on, okay, just like this, and then you wait a minute, and then you just shut it off, you open this, and you turn, and then you touch the heating element, the hot plate, you will not feel it warm. How this works is it needs back pressure. That means the machine needs to feel like you have the mask on your face. What you have to do then is if you want to see if it's working, is you turn it on. And see what I'm doing? I'm pretending that I'm creating a resistance, pretending there's a mask here. And that's when your heater will come on. That's the only way to check to see if the heater will come on. Okay? But more importantly, very recently, Philips Respironics came up with this awesome feature that the ResMed unit always had. You can finally preheat the water before you use it. Thank God they finally did that. So let me show this to you. Okay? First, turn it on and decide what heat setting you want it. So I'm going to leave it at 2. Okay? Now I want you to hold this button and just hold it down till the heating symbol appears. And I'll show it to you. There it goes. Alright? Now the preheating function has begun. So this is where you can begin your preparation for bed. You can go brush your teeth, change to your pajamas, 15-20 minutes later, jump into bed, put the mask on, and turn it on. You're good to go. Okay? So this is really, really powerful and useful feature, especially in the colder climates. Now, if you are somebody who needs a lot of moisture, okay, it depends on the individual. All right. I'm going to suggest 2 things. If you just recently got this machine, I would urge you to try to see if they can get it exchanged. Get your doctor to have this exchanged out for a machine that has heated tubing. Now this belongs to ResMed. ResMed is always had this heated tubing that you can use with their CPAP machine. Well, Respironics about a month ago, back in the month of May or April, around that time frame, is when they came up of 2012. They came up with this heated tubing. Okay, this particular model I cannot attach it. So what it is basically there is heated wires embedded in this tubing, and this will maintain the temperature. It makes the how should I say, the experience a lot more richer. You will get so much more moisture, and for some reason, I'm telling you, you'll feel that the CPAP pressure, the air feels lighter. Also, it reduces condensation, water in the tubing. So this is an issue. Water in the tubing is a major issue if you live in cold climates like New Hampshire, okay, especially in the wintertime. Now, if you decide to not try to exchange the machine and just use your current machine, this model machine, obviously use the preheat function, and if you find that you are not getting enough moisture, even though you are turning your heat level up, okay, remember, the higher the number, the hotter the hot plate, the more moisture you receive. Okay, so once again, the higher the number here, okay, this controls the heater, the how hot the hot plate gets, the more moisture you receive. Now, if you feel like you're still not getting enough moisture, this is what I want you to do. Hang on, second. Come down to setup, click this. Can you see where it says system 1? Yours will say system 1 on. What I want you to do is put system 1 off. And then now it says C2. Okay, so in system 1, in the system 1 setting, okay, and then I'm sorry, and then you just back it up. You'll see the word back and can come up. In the system 1 setting, the heater will sense the humidity level or the temperature. I'm getting a little confused exactly what it does. But in essence, it monitors your room temperature and ambient humidity level, and it'll control when this heater will come on and shut off. Many people, especially people who've been using CPAP for many, many years, when they use it, they hate the System 1 feature because it feels too dry. You're not getting enough moisture. This will override it and you will get a lot of moisture, okay? However, if you're getting, especially in the winter time, if you are getting too much moisture, and no matter if you're using System 1 setting or a classic heater setting, like what I just showed you to do, I would urge you to get a CPAP, there's a CPAP tubing wrap. It's a piece of cloth that you can wrap around this to insulate it, to reduce condensation. Okay, I'll try to create another video in a few months' time on that. But anyway, I hope this is helpful. Sweet dreams.